Welcome back, guys, to the Game Wardens, and I'm the Warden for this game, of course, just back to Ocarina time. So, you might want to unpause now. We actually just reoriented all the controls again.
I forgot to select it. I'm like, why is it moving?
We got to reorient everything control-wise so that it's more natural for Josiah, just because even for somebody like me, a veteran player, the way we oriented was kind of weird and unintuitive. So now we're getting back into it, and now the controls are really nice, so no mess ups there.
So it appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. And if you are lost and don't know which way to go, I look at the map. The area you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreen and ZNR to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashy dot showing which way you should go.
Before you get close out of this, when I was a kid, you see the little dots under his chin?
Yeah.
I used to think that was his mouth. So like the big beak was actually his nose, and the little dots were his mouth. Like a weird Chelsea grin mouth, but a mouth nonetheless. And I was just like, this is a really weird character. I never noticed he was actually an owl.
I recognized it was an owl. I could see where you thought that. It's weird to me.
Yeah, he's a really silly character. So it's going to be nighttime. You have to wait through nighttime when you get to the castle because the gates do close during nighttime.
Jerkbags.
Yeah, so you'll be attacked.
So are there wolves?
Not here, no. You'll only be attacked by skull children. So these enemies that pop up at night, apparently not popping up now. There you go. Are called skull kids. They're basically like corpses of dead soldiers.
I'm amazing. They're not very strong.
No, they're corpses of dead soldiers that were cursed to roam the night. So it's cool.
Interesting.
They die in one hit.
Well, I mean, that took two.
Oh, 2 hits, right. Because they get like disoriented with one hit, and then they'll hit you again. So what I used to do is, you see those little pillars on top of right next to the castle gates? Not the pillars, but like the bridge walls. If you get on top of that, they'll never be able to hit you. Like, you just have to be in the center of it. Yeah, you just kind of like chill up here.
What happens if it turns daytime?
They die.
Man, I feel so...
There's a rare chance where they do actually kind of like...
Oh!
There's a rare chance that they do actually hit you. There you go. You're down.
Yeah, that's right, you run.
Oh, by the way...
It's not like I totally forgot how to put away this.
Oh yeah, just press... If you're confused about how to ever like do something, usually it's press A to be safe. So you see the chain link?
Uh-huh.
You have the gates open now, so you can actually go in there.
Oh, I just wasn't sure if I should go to the castle.
No, you should. You see those chains?
Yeah.
Go up it.
Oh, I can go up.
Yep. You have to be a little careful. And then when you get to the top, jump to the right. To the right. That is a left, sir. There you go. You got free $40.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what that... Oh, okay, so these are the pre-rendered screens.
Yeah, this is just the one shot. It's just to get you inside the castle town. And then, yes, this is all pre-rendered. You can see the few things that aren't pre-rendered. So if you ever want to break those boxes, you roll into them. You know how you accidentally roll into the very first, like, center thing when you first started playing the game?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's how you break them.
I destroy your stuff.
And that's the bazaar. That is your shop.
Yeah!
Yeah, he's not a pretty guy. Welcome!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's useful for like later on. You actually...
So I want the shield.
You actually don't need to buy the shield. You can buy it here, like, and you'll be able to be fine with later on. but there's a secret way to get the shield for free, and it's not exploitive. It's just knowing the game. So when we have to cross that bridge, I'll be more than happy to show you how to do that.
Yeah, whatever. I don't need to break those. It's in here.
Another shop. This is potions and bottle items.
I saw the candle. I know candle.
Yeah. I think
Is this a church or is that the castle?
that is the Temple of Time.
Oh, hey, it's those eye things that I
Mhm.
probably can't do anything with.
The Stone of Truths. If you hit them, they'll tell you the in-game time. I don't know
Why am I
why.
going white?
I think that might be a rendering issue.
I'm becoming a ghost.
So
Temple of Time.
this is the location that once you finish the first 3 dungeons, this is where you want to be.
Okay.
Yep. So you're welcome to go around and just explore. And I think, yeah, I think that just might be a rendering weird thing.
Oh, it's like a what do you call it? Positioning thing. The closer I get to the screen, the lighter I get. I mean, the colorful I get.
Yeah, I think it might be just an issue with the cartridge itself, or like the information. It doesn't do that on like other cartridges.
Don't want this. I don't know what that is. Don't want it.
This is a mask shop. This is like later on for a mini game, not a mini game, a quest.
Oh,
So it's really cool quest.
I've seen this girl before in something.
That's Malin, Malin or Malin. I'm gonna call her Malin. She's a staple in some of the other Zelda games. She's that character, I guess, in Link's Awakening that follows you. I think that's like a redesigning of her.
Oh, okay.
The girl that follows you in like the Game Boy version.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Whoa, her nose.
yeah.
Just pointing that out there. I'm not trying to be. Ooh, look at the doggy. Okay, nope. I need to go here.
So you have to do something very funny, and that you won't notice to do this until like way later. But immediately go back after you talk to that owl.
Do I have to talk to the owl?
You want me to
He
voice
has a
the
weird
owl?
yes and no question. Oh, whoa, okay. Hey, Kevin, the princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to go get caught by the guards. But this around, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which are you going to go now? Hoot, hoot, hoot. Do you want to hear that, what I said again? Why the... Okay, that seems normal. Why did the first one have it reversed?
I think it's just like to like naturally, because he's like the first. That's the first encounter, and he's explaining a lot of really important information. So if you didn't get it the first time, like you can go through it again. Go back out.
Okay. Yes, master.
Because Malin has a very important item. She's gone here. Like, go back.
Go back.
Go back.
Why, do I have to keep going in and out until she appears?
Nope. She just appears right here.
Alright, cool.
So you would have to like it would take way too long for you to
Hey, your
realize this.
clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you?
Yeah, this is you talking.
Oh.
No, this is the
Well,
character.
let me tell you what. Ooh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. What did it say about it?
Malin.
Malin. My dad owns a Lon Lon Ranch. I get it, because it's like half her name, whatever. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet.
So talk to her one more time.
Why are you talking to me again? Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Oh my gosh. I play soccer too. Would you mind finding my dad? Oh jeez, don't have that playing a lot. Must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What thing for an adult to do? Tee. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give you this to you. I said that wrong. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee. What does that mean? You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it to sea and see what happens.
Okay, yeah. So you have to equip this egg, and it turns into something you can use eventually.
Do I have to do that now?
Yep.
No.
So what this game ended up kind of became like revolutionizing a little bit is that this game is very time oriented. there's nothing you can do for now. So what you can do right now is go up those vines and try to get to the castle. And what the owl? Yeah, you need to like follow
I'm sorry.
the trail.
I'm so used to playing Monster Hunter, where there's a button that you can like speed up your rush.
No, it's good. Unfortunately, that was not invented. So you hitting them will tell you the game time.
Oh, booing.
Okay, so what it just told you, you might want to slow down right here. You see those guards?
Oh yeah.
You don't want them to see you, because they'll kick you out and you have to start all over again. So I've gotten used to the sweet spots of where like it is, just to get oriented. You can't hit them. You can't do anything. They just see you. They're like little cameras, basically.
Oh, okay.
So you have to jump off to the right. And it's very important that we keep in mind that little rock area. Like,
Okay.
you see that?
Yeah.
For the future, you can't do anything now because you don't have any equipments to break that rock. But this will be important for later on. So you want to actually go up that hill, but between... No, you're gonna need to go a little bit more to the right. Yeah, just like you're out of their line of sight. He's not gonna look at you, so right there, straight forward. And then
Man, these are the worst guards ever.
you want to turn to the left once you hit the top over here, and then go straight. Like, yeah, left, right here, and follow the path.
Follow the path.
Yep.
Now, what about the undead? Do they spawn? in here?
Don't go on the path over here. Go to the left. You see that little rugged area on the rocks?
Yeah.
That's where you want to climb up.
Okay. This is.
From here, it's a little bit easier because you can just jump off by moving forward, and then just jump into the water immediately. Don't go to the right. Just go into the water after that.
Yeah.
And then just follow the center because you'll grab some rupees on the way.
Oh, I'm actually. I gotta get those rubies.
And then you see a little ledge?
Yeah.
Pop up over here.
Mm.
Voila. You got past the guards.
Great.
This is
Oh, her dad.
Talon. Yep.
He actually did fall asleep. That's pathetic.
Yeah, so if you noticed how he looks, does he look a little familiar to you? Does he? No, yes.
Oh, okay. Are you saying he's supposed to be Mario?
Yep. His brother looks is like the older version of what Mario will look, Luigi would look like, and he like his older brother is bitter and everything. So, what had happened is that your egg became a
hatched.
chicken.
Oh, that's beautiful. What can I do with it?
If
Can
you
I
press
kill
it when you're right next to it, right next to him, he wakes up. You will not be able to wake him up without this chicken.
What in tarnations? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and forget I fell asleep. What? Malone was looking for me. I gotta catch it from her now. I'm going to whatever. I messed up bad leaving Malone behind to wait for me. Crap, I'm a bad father. She really going to let me have it? Woohoo!
I guess like Malon's like really abusive.
I guess. Hey, look, it's the Triforce.
Yeah, so you want to actually pull those blocks and then push it off that cliff over there. So just sitting right next, yeah, it's easy grab. So yeah, that's Talon. He named his daughter Malon.
That's a little...
I forget his brother's name. We'll get to that when we cross that bridge. But this is this part. You thought that getting around these guards were a little bit weird. You're gonna go through a bunch of them.
I don't know if I'd say weird as much as I was like, these guys are pretty bad.
Yeah. But the next part is the solid snake portion of the game.
Ooh, do I get to get a box and everything?
Nope, you're already using the boxes if that was the case. So, you want to climb onto this and then jump into that area and then get in that hole.
Enter.
Okay.
Oh, I'm all wet. It looks
So,
like I peed myself.
I'm going to let you figure this one out yourself. Just know that if they see you, you have to start all over again.
Dun, 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 dun.
So they
Dun, 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 dun.
all they have to do is that you have to be directly in front of them. No matter how far you are, they'll see you always.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, this is the Royal Gardens.
Shut up, Nervy!
No, you're good to pass by now.
Okay.
Yeah, now there are two
Like-
guards.
Now, will he see me if he...
No. If you're behind a bush, you're good. But they do walk at different paces too. So keep that in mind. Nice, nice. Nice. No, you're behind him. That's good.
I was worried about the other one. Greed will be the best of me.
You have enough rupees. It would not be the risk.
Don't risk it.
Yeah, there's no need to risk it. There's
Well,
plenty of like secret rupees that can like load you up. Yeah, you can just kind of go over top if you want to completely just skip that section altogether. Alright, I think there's two of them. Yep.
So how you been, Tom?
I'm doing well, Bill.
You know, I really hate the last guy there. He always out rubies. He just spreads them on the ground. He believes that will actually catch someone.
I don't know, man. I mean, I fell for it a few times. I'm not doing so well. This job really doesn't pay that much.
Wait, you get paid?
I mean, no. I volunteer like you do. I'm gonna go a little further ahead if you don't mind.
Why you always have to be one step ahead of me? Literally.
Because I've been here for at least 3 months less than you have. And we've only been here for...
Oh gosh, he fell asleep.
I still walk in my sleep.
What?
At render distance.
Oh. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't see a guard. Oh. Just came out of left field.
Immediately. Literally out of right field, actually.
Literally. Oh, there's two of them.
Yep. So that doesn't happen normally. So I guess this is just like...
I'm just glad that they don't
They're
look
not like...
behind them.
Yeah.
Now, is there only two?
Yeah, there's only two of them.
Is this all that I have to do?
Mm-hmm.
This is so dumb.
Yeah, in like
Metal Gear Solid was
the
10 times
patterns,
harder.
the patterns are random each time. So you just happen to get a good one right off the bat. Or they're like really close to each other. They're usually like across from each other, making it a little harder.
Ooh, that was it?
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't
All right,
hard.
now I'm gonna tell you a little secret.
Go in the war?
No. Go to the right. You see that window on the right?
Yeah.
Look in it. I think press up C, which is up D-pad.
Oh, hey, look.
Mario.
Oh, that's Mario. Oh.
Yeah, Mario,
I just thought that was a
Yoshi.
boil.
I think it's Peach.
Yeah, I see Peach and Mario.
Yeah.
It's really hard for me to
So,
aim because it's inverted
Yeah.
like a bad 60. I almost said like a bad 64 game.
I think the
It's like, hello, princess. This is the princess, right?
yeah. Go to
I've
the
come
left,
to assassinate you.
and I think if you shoot the window with a slingshot, like a bomb gets tossed. Shoot it with a yeah. Hey you! Don't cause any trouble.
Yeah. Okay, first off, what? On 2 levels? The guard looks at me, he's like, that kid shouldn't be there. Don't cause trouble.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Like, yeah, you also snuck by. A guard saw you, threw a bomb, and then left.
Yeah, he's just like, that'll teach the kid. Princess, I'm here to kill you. She's there.
I want to be Zelda.
No, feel free.
Zelda is my gal.
I just like...
You can talk to her.
It's just weird that she's just staring like she's a creeper.
Yeah, this is her castle. Who? I'm actually gonna give this one a girl voice.
Let me deepen my voice to give a girl voice.
How did you get that? No.
Sorry, I get weird spurts of...
Sorry, I had to clip my throat.
How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that?
He's like so serious, like just
Dead
mad.
faced.
Is that a fairy?
Again, like,
I like how
nothing's coming from his face.
I love that it pins on him. It's like, is that a fairy? He's like, I'm a boy.
He's just like, I'm a boy. I'm a real boy.
Oh, you skipped that.
I'm sorry. I
No worries.
I thought that was what we already read, and
Oh,
he was
no.
just sitting there.
Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? The green shining stone?
I'm just money to you. We haven't even met yet. You're already asking me for like jewelry.
Oh, nice. Nicely done.
Do you have it?
Question: do I have to like? If I say no, will she be like,
you
oh,
can
okay,
you
never
can choose
mind."
which one.
I
think like
know Zelda, so I'm like, she's good.
Yeah.
I played her in Smash Bros. She's kind of cool when she transforms into the ninja chic. Just
Just as I thought.
I instantly, because in my head, I'm like, I'm playing this by myself.
Yeah.
Just say everything.
And a friend right next to you would love to read some of these.
I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule.
It's a weird voice to do for a long time.
But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest.
This is oddly specific.
Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say something like that would have been slightly racist, but I'm gonna keep that one to myself.
I got carried away with my story. I didn't even properly introduce myself.
That's the great thing to say when you're recording. That could have been racist, so I'm going to keep it to myself.
Yeah, it's just because I was gonna say something
Why?
like I wasn't
expecting.
like I guess I was gonna say a ginger or like a white ginger, like but it was gonna be weird.
Whoa, those eyes. She just went from, oh, I'm a girl, to, so what's your number, babe?
I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name?
Kevin!
Da, 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 da.
Dot, 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 dot. You're mute. Kevin! Wait, was that her? Was that her or was that me?
No, you never talk. The little dots
okay.
are just like assuming that your character's talking.
I just felt like that was like Kevin
No.
sitting there for a couple seconds like,
No, your never talks little dots in between. Sometimes it's just like your character explaining everything.
yeah, they did that in Pokemon.
Yeah.
Strange. It sounds somehow familiar.
It's a pretty common name, ma'am.
Okay then, Kevin.
No, you know, say it right. Okay.
I'm going to tell you a secret about the secret realm that had been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule.
You just met me. You're going to tell me the secret to your family? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, she did tell you that like there's a prophecy. Oh, so if you've ever played the first Legend of Zelda, keep this is a secret from everyone.
Oh yeah, like
is like the cave goblins.
Yeah.
So that's a common like
She's just gonna give me some money.
yeah.
Go away.
So that's a common
Leave
thing.
leave the stone.
Yeah, that's a reference. So this is the legend again. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in the world. Hyrule, sorry. The power to grant the wish of one who holds the Triforce in their hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it would lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told.
Now, question.
Yeah.
The Triforce of Power.
Yeah.
Is that what that is? Or is the Triforce of Power a piece of it?
Yeah, it's the top piece of the Triforce.
Okay.
There's obviously the Triforce of Power, Wisdom, and Courage.
Okay.
There'll be you'll know a little bit later on like who gets assigned which one and why.
Okay.
That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world.
Okay, so quickly to just level this out a little bit, the Sacred Realm is essentially where the goddesses created the world, and this is where the Triforce is held.
Wait. So she has the Triforce.
No, the Triforce is in the Sacred Realm. So you remember the Temple of Time?
Yeah.
She's explaining that the Temple of Time is the portal to the Sacred Realm, and inside that realm, a hero will be the only one to open it up.
Okay.
So the Sacred Realm is holding the Triforce, and she was saying that if someone righteous gets it, Hyrule will prosper. If someone evil touches it, Hyrule will be consumed by evil.
Okay.
So, but there's a catch to that.
But at this entrance is sealed on the door, a stone wall called the Temple, the Door of Time.
Dang it.
Dang it. Going from a high pitch to a low voice instantly.
Yeah.
In order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones.
So you have one.
And another thing you need is a treasure the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time.
That's how you say it. Ocarina of Time.
I learned that simply to honor my dad. Did you understand the story I just told you?
Yeah, sure.
That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window because I got nothing else better to do. The other element for my dream, the dark clouds, is that, desert man.
The Desert Man.
Yeah, Ganondorf is from the deserts.
Will you look through him at this? Will you look through the window at him?
Sure, I like peeking
I
too.
like this random pop.
With the little
Yeah.
movement.
Ding. I remember that when I was a kid.
I thought he just stopped to pose for us. Like, oh, they're looking at me.
Can you see the man with the evil eyes?
I mean, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, I'm like, those guards don't have eyes. That's more evil than this guy in front of me.
I was about to say he
Who's a
looks
ginger.
he looks the most normal out of all of them,
I mean, not with that nose.
and now with that green.
Oh, he's
That is-
green?
Yeah, that's skin.
Oh, it
But
looks
it's
brown.
Ganondorf, the leader of the Garudas. They hail from the desert far to the west. Those Westerners, though he swears allegiance.
Whoa. First the racist comment into your head, now you're just commenting.
Listen, man, this is a very racist game. I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
No, it's not.
The dark clouds that cover Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man.
I like how this is just speculation. She's just
Yeah,
like,
she's totally like just judging based on. She's like, I had a dream that this guy is going to be the death of us.
You see that, Joe? It's like a third eye of evil.
Evil. Have you ever thought?
What happened? Did he see you? Oh, you're kind of
What?
screwed. You might want to run.
What is up with all these characters going from one personality and then all of a sudden going to a girl, let me get that number look? She did it. He did it. I'm afraid Malon will do it. I'm pretty sure Talon will do it.
Yeah.
Navi doesn't have no eyes, but he gonna do it. Oh,
Don't
sorry.
worry.
No, you're good. We already talked.
He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet.
Yeah, I like how there's space.
Planning.
Yeah.
Yet.
You'll figure it out, though. We're gonna be totally screwed.
We're kids after all.
Yes. I told my father about my dream. He just kind of continued buttering his toast. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy.
Wait, you have a dad?
The
Wow,
king of
you're
Hyrule.
so lucky.
Oh.
I was just a fairy boy without a fairy.
My parents died.
But I can sense that man's evil intentions.
My parents died saving a fairy.
No, actually, that legend, the weird little legend of like
The gases?
no, oh, never mind. That's for a little later.
Okay.
Event.
What Ganondorf's after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm.
She looks like she just saw Cell power up to full perfect form. Like, we're screwed. Goku can't beat her.
Actually, kind of like the fact that her arms are in the back. She's like,
I really think a huge crab right now.
I don't know, in my head, just like, where's my hands? No! I'm sorry, now that's all I can think about. So we're just armless. Like, he took my arms.
I knew that man was evil. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it.
it's not something you can obtain, Zelda.
And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world.
Okay, ma'am, you're being very prejudiced. You don't know that. You just saw that his skin was slightly darker and instantly assumed the worst.
Yeah, because of dark clouds in your dreams. That's yeah, okay.
Okay.
Kevin.
Mm.
Kevin! Now, we're the only ones who can protect Hyrule. 2 10-year-olds. Please!
I don't believe
You crazy girl.
Thank you.
Again, there goes the eyes of, let me
Listen,
get that
man,
number.
There's still 10.
She could still ask for my number at 10.
She is like 12 at most.
I didn't get my cell phone until I was 14, so there ain't no way she has phone number.
I'm afraid of these flowers. But I'm also afraid of the man who's going to destroy Hyrule. But mostly the flowers. He has such terrifying powers, those flowers. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganon get the Triforce, or that really tiny guard in my line of sight.
I love the focal points in these.
It's like, he's like, that's actually a toy on the ceiling, on the ceiling ledge.
So it's really, isn't it really cool that we're both staring at it? But you're kind of just like staring at its feet.
I'm actually staring at your nose, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, this is.
You can go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does.
No.
Then defeat him.
I already, like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt. Keep going.
No, you're good.
One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you.
You received Zelda's lair. Wow! The lair has the princess autograph.
That'll sell really high on eBay.
In like 10,000 years when it gets invented.
No.
On the select item screen, you press blah, 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 blah. That's it?
Yep.
Okay, so I know where this is going to go. I'm going to collect the 2 other stones. I'm going to activate the realm. He's going to come in and steal it. It's like that old tale where it's just like, oh, in order to prevent him from destroying the world, we have to be there first. Uh-oh, he just used us to open the portal. That's my prediction. You don't have to tell
That's
me
an
if I'm
interesting
true.
prediction. That's a really interesting one.
But that's where I'm going. It's I'm trying to think of the other game that does like that. kind of
That
style.
almost sounds. What is it like? The Hunchback of Notre Dame kind of does something like that, where like they didn't find like the
Yeah, and they used him to find the
blank.
gypsies.
I forget the blank of the Court of Miracles.
Yeah.
Frollo just like, oh, I know where it is, and then it's like, really, and then they go off to warn them. It's like, oh, now I know where it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting the vibe for. Okay. We got to
Like,
end the episode though.
There is an interesting character off to the distance. Who knows who that is? You'll just have to find out next time.
I'm pretty sure that's Sheik. I'm saying that because this is the game with Sheik in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll see you guys next time. Sorry about the rambling.
Bye.